Voice test. Voice test. Is it any better? It doesn't feel like it's perfect, but I think it's maybe better than last night. Not that last night helped it whatsoever. Fucking Gartic phone. Samwise, Kitten, Dougie, Sothan, Dorfang, welcome to the stream, everybody. Good morning / afternoon, whichever fits. Apparently it's Monday and it's time to get back on with My Summer Car. Thankfully, at the end of Thursday's stream, I left a message for future Stubbler about everything that needs to be done today. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you deal with a bad short-term memory. Dougie, give me a second. Wait.
Floppity flopping flop person.
Oh, wait, I really liked how Ron, you said floppity then, listen.
Floppity flopping flop person.
Fucking hell. It got removed, Sothan, are you kidding? You should have the ability to re-upload it if you need to. Oh, that'd be such a shame if so. Fucking Gartic phone last night was ridiculous. Dougie, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I can see it. Should I download it really quickly, Sothan, before anything bad happens to it? Oh, God. I can hear myself. Sothan hosted me, imagine. I probably would. Alright. I'll sort that out tonight, maybe. Hopefully it survives the evening. Right. You got a muted session, but you got a warning saying it had been muted, or a warning saying it was in trouble? Will do. Did you play music in the background? Right, anyway, My Summer Car is the goal for today. I think last week, when did it die? Was it Monday or something? Died on Monday, and we're already in a position where the car is put together, drivable, even though it struggles to start sometimes. It's possible that I had 2000s rock playing in the background. You people. Hopefully it should be fine. There was some good bullshit in that last night. It'd be a shame to lose it. Yes, I think the car is put together, so past Stubbler suggested these as a list of things that need doing today. I need to pick up the van, so there's going to be a bus journey to start the stream. Always exciting. And then I think we're going to be going to get the alloys tired. I don't know if that's the right word for getting tyres put on the alloys, but we're going to go and get the wheels sorted. And then I think we might be able to drive the car around the map, maybe? I don't know whether it's taking a lot of daring to even say that, let alone do it, but I'm just so worried about getting stranded out in the wilderness. Because the car's so small that I can't fit the mini bike in it safely. Like, I can sort of wedge the mini bike in, but it rattles about and it feels like it's going to kill me. So I don't know that that's too sensible. Also, Sothan, I said I was going to... I don't know if it was you that I was talking to. It might have been after in Fall Guys, but I said I liked the Discord soundboard thing so much that I've added this to the stream. I feel like a sarcastic golf clap is probably very important for this channel. Alright, so, I guess... Oh wow, the stats and everything's perfect. I am a bit low on money, aren't I? I suppose picking up the van is probably important. And then I can get the socket set, which I don't need anymore. Amazing. What time is it? It is 2 PM on a Monday. Do you think I could get to town fast enough? I probably could, couldn't I? Because the shop shuts at 8. Maybe if we're quick. Then I need to get Keelyu ingredients and stuff from the shop. Can anybody remember what day it is that the shop isn't open? Actually, don't answer that, because somebody will just come in and tell me the answer as opposed to vague memories from those of us that have never played the game before. And then I think we've got a Keelyu batch that... Is it bubbling now? I think I just heard it, actually. Are you bubbling? No? Yes? Fuck. Alright. Look at it, though. It's so beautiful. It starts as well, listen. This is where it doesn't start, you watch. Listen. Ready? Oh, that sounds so good. There's absolutely zero noises. No problems with it, nothing. No rattling, no ringing, the exhaust's still on. And I think it even idles. Like, I don't have to worry about it stalling while it's on tick over. It's so beautiful. Even when I turn it off, it still idles for a little while. Alright, but I need to go and get the van today. That's probably today's goal. I could go in the boat, but then I'd strand the boat. I need to take the bus, don't I? I hate taking the bus, but I feel like I can't think of another way of doing it where I don't strand, like, another vehicle somewhere. So I suppose we just face facts and go to the bus stop. Do I need to worry about anything before we leave? Car, you are beautiful, as always. Tyres, there. I'm going to get tyres put on those shortly. Alkarion will be on our way, if you're in the stream just yet. Everything else should be fine. Alright, let's face fears. And by face fears, I mean let's kick the minibike over the bucket. I think we can just get the loud minibike journey out of the way. Trim started playing my son's car recently, apparently, and he was telling us that his first day was him trying to drive the minibike to town, getting completely lost, and then in a state of panic, driving the minibike into the shop door and dying in a stunning display. Alkarion, welcome to the stream. I said we're going to come and buy 4 tyres off you today, if you're in the mood for it. Is the fuel tap not on? Fuel tap. There it is. Alkarion, good morning. Is there anything else I need? I don't think so. Alright. We're just going to the bus stop, so don't worry too much about the noise. It won't be forever. Although I don't like going on the minibike. On mouse and keyboard. It is far from ideal. Nice voice. Thank you, Alkarion. I was hoping it wasn't noticeable, but I suppose it is. Let me drown it out with a mini moped engine. It's getting slightly better. Last night was awful. We played Gartic Phone last night. And it was a big group, so there was a lot of laughing and fucking around. And my voice just got worse and worse and worse and worse, to the point where I had a massive headache in bed last night from just hearing my own voice. So I thought the best thing I can do today is just spend all afternoon talking. It'll either fix it or fuck it up more. I've actually been, while making the best of, I've been going through the clips. I completely forgot that I promised everybody that if we see the moose in this game, marbles is worth double. You know, it's a bad Stevie Nicks impression. I don't think I could hit her range quite as much, or her extremely successful musical career, but slightly raspy. I require no sympathy, by the way. I'm not sick or anything like that. It was football yesterday. The season's begun again. Which also means, something you'll all be happy about, means that there'll be a lot more a lot more streams that are cut short. Imagine 2-hour streams. Maybe one every couple of weeks. You're welcome. Right, don't tip over. Yes, look at that cornering. And it's not a rally day either, so I don't have to worry about getting run over by rally cars. God, a death now would be awful. I couldn't cope with a death now. I need to ease my way back into my summer car, and dying in the first 10 minutes would not be a good way to do that. Right, left turn coming up, that always surprises me. Watch out for Cousin. He might not be a rally driver, but he's still a menace. This is too fast, this is too fast. Oh, this is too fast. Oh, no, we're good, we're good. I'm going to pick the van up right now, so I'm going to have to think of some positive topic of conversation. Or I just say, press 1 to drive all the way to town on the minibike. Actually, don't vote for that. That would be dumb. This is a long fucking journey. Yeah, you're right, Dougie, you're right. Dougie knows what's best. We want you to live. True, in fact, yep. I'm going to pretend that you speak for everybody when you say that, Dougie, and that there's nobody in here now that would love for me to get run off the road and die on this. Alright, we made it. Oh, even a little skid there from the mini bike. Beautiful. Yeah, you do, Alkirion. Dougie's right. All you want is for me to have nothing but success. I always forget which one I'm at. I think I'm at the long L. Arnold, welcome to the stream. Before you say anything, you don't have to say my full username. You can just say Arnold. Do you get that a lot? Welcome to the stream. You get people struggling to pronounce it. So I'm there. There is one at 3:30. Might have just missed that. Let's just hope we don't. But then again, it's... No, wait. That's 1:30. There's one at 4:30. Surely I can make the 4:30 one. Somebody think of a controversial topic of conversation. Keep us going. Thank God you've got a watch now that you've solved. Oh, I did... Yeah. Oh, Sothan, you're right. Okay, so it's 3:30 right now. Sothan, big true. I've never actually got the bus while having the watch before. This is good. Trim, welcome to the stream. They're not a controversial topic of conversation. You're a penis too guy, I know you. That's pretty straight down the line. Oh, not this cunt. I mean, well, mine...
Time
mine is 3:45. How about that? Martin, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bit. Trim, welcome to the stream. Arnold, welcome to the stream. And I've spilled coffee in my lap. I mean, I've got a new button for that now. Fuck me. I have, Martin, yeah. I've got the car built, got the car all put together, and got the watch. It was a rather successful recovery from the previous death. Always when I find the new stream, the streamer tries to say my full username. It's pretty awkward and funny at the same time. I mean, I always look to call people a 1 or 2 syllable version of their username, right? For the most part. I know there's obviously Alkirion's an example. And at least yours has a usable name in it, right? People sat trying to say the full thing. I guess they're just trying to be polite, right? Gartic Phone has been getting me into fucking around with art again. What a strange way into a positive hobby, Seth. But also, for those of us that have to copy your drawings, we can tell. Son of a bitch. Trim beat my summer car, by the way. It took him, 3 days, Trim? He does, Martin, yeah. You know what? I got endless amounts of shit for using in Scribble for the first 3 or 4 years we played it because I was accused of using a stylus or a drawing tablet or any of that shit. Now Sothan, Kitten and Augur are guilty of it and they get nothing. And I never actually used one. I've never owned one. Yeah, you bastard. You're a bastard. Wait, how many bastards? I can't remember. I'll take the credit for it though. Last week my drawings were kind of shit but still infuriating to draw. That's the way I love it. It is remarkably impressive how good you are with your mouse. I don't think I am. Not better than anybody else. Played this game for 900 hours. That's the lowest in this chat, I think. I think everybody's at the 3,000 hour mark. That's true, right, everybody? Well, Siddles does exist, that's true, yeah. You need to get your numbers up, Arnold. Okay. I'm only kidding. That is a staggering amount of hours for a frustrating game such as this one. Saying that, I've put 150 hours in or something, and I've not even driven I've managed to drive the car to the end of the tracks, but we've been playing it without any help or any guides or any information or any anything, so we're limping through. 3 days equals 3,000 hours, yeah. Pretty much. Tonga hours. Hello, Dark. Satan, good afternoon. How are we? I've got to not use the fuck out of this applause button. I am in danger of killing it, but I'm happy to have it. I managed to get the one from... Do you know what? I liked using the soundboard clapping in Discord so much that I was like, I'm going to go find something similar. There was 2. I will turn it up, yeah, Isabella. One was the boxy one, and I thought, no. And the other one was the exact one from this on some fucking WAV website from 10 years ago. Fucking Discord. I was alright until I came here and got insulted in Finnish. I do apologise, Dark.
Ei saatana.
Close enough. Yeah, I'll turn it up. Trouble is I have to turn up the actual sound of the file itself because it's already on full whack. And if I turned it up any louder, when I died, it'd deafen everybody with the shocked one. Heaven forbid the klaxon. Where is this fucking bus? I suppose I know where it is now, don't I? It's apparently already passed. How is there a 1631? Has it crashed? Am I right in saying... Maybe it's coming. Maybe it's just late. It's fine. Real life buys some car experience here, cooking 4 sausages for lunch. And you're Finnish as well, Martin. You're really ticking all the boxes. Alright, I'm now worried about the bus. I feel like I can hear something with the big engine. Wipe the bus out further up the road. Hello? Oh god, my voice. Hello? That was exceptionally too, You also have to drink 10 bottles of booze, smoke 20 cigarettes and piss everywhere. He does most of those anyway because of his terrible addiction problems, don't you, mate? Gwynplaine had a medical emergency. There's a sun hat on the floor, discarded as the ambulance drives away. Is Gwynblade on the bus? Press 1 for yes, press 2 for no. Martin says yes, Satan says no, Kitten says no. If it shows up, that is. Dougie says no. Oh, I don't know. Can't decide. Kitten says yes. Sorry, Martin, Kitten, yes, Satan, Dougie, no. If the bus ever fucking shows up. I just want the van. I did pick the keys up, didn't I? Yeah, I got the keys. I want to get the new tyres on so I can get driving. I want to try and see if I can work out how to get the car assessed. But I'd have to drive it to the opposite side of the map, and I'm not even confident enough to drive it to the train lines at the moment. Where is this fucking bus? Can you check what is your frame rate? Mine's 60 as well, Arnold. Yeah, I've got a mod to make sure it does it. Oh, I've not got more than a 60Hz monitor, so this is as much as I can handle. Yeah, it's a piece of shit indie game, right? So higher frame rates are always a bonus if you can get them as opposed to an expectation. I think mine's at 60. It certainly feels like it. Where's the counter? All 50. Oh no, they're 60, yeah. Once it's settled, look. Azzy Fen, welcome to the stream. It can mess things up, yeah, but it's the only way that I can get a solid 60 on mine. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've only got a 60Hz monitor, so I don't need to worry about that. Where is this fucking bus? It was like 15 before I got this The MOP or whatever you call it. I always forget what the actual add-on's called. Modern optimization plugin or something. I'm sure it's possible, Arnold's, yeah. But in a game like this, like it's a bonus if you can get high frame rates, isn't it? As opposed to something you should expect in terms of optimization for as far as I can tell, a game made by a husband and wife combo. Which I don't think many games can claim to be. Okay, where's this bus? This fucking thing's crashed. Oh, the watch is wrong. It's now 5:30. The next one's at 7:30. I think I might just have to take the mini bike, which I'd rather not do. All right, brace yourselves, everybody. The bus was supposed to come. I don't know, though. Should I? I don't know whether I should just wait. Okay, it's here. It's here. It's here. Shit. Hello? Bus? Why is it going so slowly? Bus, bus, bus. Is Gwynblade on the bus? Hello, sir. Yes, one ticket to town, please. Appreciate it. Front or back, somebody. Front or back. Quick. I'm going to get in trouble from the driver. Front or back? Ooh. Martin says front. Fronty. Okay, we're going to sit here like a fucking loser. Gwynblade is not on the bus, which means Satan and Dougie fucking nailed it, of course. Okay, this is a bit weird though with just me and the driver. I feel like he's going to take me off route slightly. So is my watch the same as the... Yeah, my watch is right, look. So why did it turn up? When it was supposed to show up at 4:30, why did it show up at nearly 5:30? Fucking... Satan, you're right. Bet cousin drove him off the road. Crashed and caused the delay, yeah. Or like Martin says, but what did I just run into? Did you just crash into something, mate? He did. There was a car crash, look. Some pilot tried overtaking the bus and just got himself into a head-on. I was playing My Summer Car 2 and just died. Good work. He was right about Gwynblade, yeah. Maybe he got dropped off up there. A lot of people don't know that, but just further up that road to the right, there's the other map. So he probably got taken onto the other map because there's a big hospital on that one. A lot of people don't know that, of course. Alright, pal. Yep. I hate this run for some reason. I'm still alive, though, so I'll take it. I don't think Gwynblade made it. Where's the old lady? Yeah, go check it out, Arnold's. On your next life. I'm getting the van, Martin. Technically, it's shit-sucking day, but I'm going to get the van, and then I'm going to get... What is it I needed on my fucking to-do list? I'm picking up the socket set, which I don't need now, because I put the car together with a fucking spanner. But there's something else... Oh, I'll tell you what there is in the postal order. Deep breaths, everybody. You ready? Zebra seat covers. Yep. First time I've ever worn them. I feel like you all deserve it. You've behaved this year. Seeing as the leopard print and luminous pink ones ended up belonging to a dead person, I feel like we should go with the zebra one. What's the chances that Bybeat, when them two cars that crashed back there, what's the chances that Bybeat goes for like an 140 mile? That genuinely scared the fuck out of me then. That sounded like somebody had come through my fucking living room window. Oh yeah. There is actually a clip in the upcoming best of Cheeky, like, giving a hard Vitu, however you say that, and it is amazing. Like, something makes him you'll see coming up. It's Bus 100% safer than cousin. Is that Bybee? That's just some other car. Kelly, welcome to the stream. I think there is, Kelly, yeah, and a dashboard cover too. Imagine. Is that going to be the next thing you demand once we've got the seat covers on? Kelly, welcome to the stream. Went to check with the no-clip mod. There's just grass and a tiny dirt road. No, keep looking, Arnold. Martin, you've been to the other map, right, in this game? I know you've got far enough. Go follow that dirt, yeah. I think Martin plays exclusively on the other map. It's Turku, it's a town in Finland. It's like a smaller version of it, at least. One playthrough, you had the dice for the rear view mirror. Oh yeah, the dice. You actually start with those, Kelly. They're in the bedroom. They're there right now. Might have to stick them on. I think there's some NDA where people that stream this game are supposed to mention the Turku section of the map, but we'll be alright, won't we? Nobody watches this shit. Stop looking at me. I don't like this guy. He stares at me too much. He's got bad posture as well. What do you mean you enjoy watching this trim? I get that you're sexy, but you don't have to be dishonest with it. Right here, please, pal. They've still not finished that Tesco Express, look. Everyone, Trim enjoys watching this. I was told to lie, I want my therapist. Somebody with a life like yours should not be being honest. Oh god, I really need to buy what I need from the shop. What is it I need from the shop? To kill you ingredients, I think. Mostly. And charcoal. Yeah, alright. I can do that. Here, please. Cheers, mate. Any eye contact? No?
No.
Did he call me a P word? Right, let's just pray that it's still open. He shuts at 8 as far as I recall. You see that road safety there? I didn't go in front of a parked vehicle. I learnt the green cross code well. Right, so my postal order should be here. You definitely said you are. Hello! Boo. And I'm going to need some gubs, please. I'm going to take a few more sausages. We're having all of these. Yep. I'll take 2 bags of chips, and I'm also going to take... I think it's 4 sugar I need. Because I've got loads back at base. I will, I promise. I'd also like to pay my postal order. And that'll do it. Absolute pleasure. Oh no, wait. Needed charcoal, didn't I? I'm going to make coffee on this playthrough, but I'm only going to make coffee. I've still not paid for my charcoal on the barbecue because I don't use the oven. Just asking, did you see the other map on someone's YouTube? Yeah, on the youtube.com/MartinDM. It's some low-life YouTuber that I've watched a bit of, but I wouldn't recommend. Am I being abused by a bus driver, kitten? Is that what you're telling me? Actually, I could do to eat, couldn't I? Let's go buy maybe some quick... I'll have some macaroni. Cold on the shop floor, please. Lovely. Can we all just have a moment's silence, by the way? Because this right here is where Trim's first My Summer Car character died. At very high speeds. On a moped. Right into the shop door. Okay. Right, let's go get the van. I'm sorry to say, Trim, but I feel like it's only for the best. I would not even, for the sake of this joke, recommend clicking links even from Martin, even though we trust him. I don't wear vests. Liar. Fuck's sake, course wants me to find photos to practice shape fundamentals. They're supposed to supply me with those, the cunts. Really? What? Can I imagine what the link is? Do you have to pay for this stuff, sir, then? Alright, the van now completely belongs to us. XCQ, I know exactly what that link is. Oh wait, what did I pay them a full $10 for other than 80 hours of lectures? Yeah, but 80 hours of lectures not worth $10, so I think that's a lot of money. It was just going that way. I had a feeling it might be that. There is no other map, Arnold, I apologise. Doomhaus bullshit, you see. Oh yes, a banger on the radio. Right, let's go pick up the shit. Am I out? I'm in gear. Everything's fine. Life is not too bad. First stop though, don't drive into the bus, but I'm gonna go nip to Mindright's house and have myself a drink. I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. Mindright in Cards Against Humanity might be the most high-value asset to the Doomhaus. So theatrical and camp. There he is. That's not him. But this is his house, and I'm just going to nip and borrow his tab. I learnt this mouth technique off Trim, by the way. He had some videos on his YouTube channel that they were similar, but they weren't up for very long. No, I'm just happy to be to have you around, Trim. Martin, stop linking stuff. You're upsetting the poor people of Twitch. That was Trim showing his entire bumhole. It was, yeah. Get educated, kid. Right, don't tip the van over. Don't tip the van over, because I've got no way of writing it if I do. Let's go pick our shit up. The fuck was that sound? Oh, I want to get the car assessed this week. That would be huge. We need to work it out. I think it's the building down there. Actually, let's go investigate that before I pick the shit up. I think it's something to do with this place, look. Either it happens at... No, sorry, at Alcarion's, or it happens here. Again, don't confirm or deny, please. We're playing blind. We'll work it out. We probably won't work it out, but it's worth trying. Look, if this isn't a place to get the car assessed and made road legal, I don't know what is. Cheeky, you'll have to translate these signs for us. No, because I've got rickrolled, you got to report. What are we getting reported for today? Alright. A job for the future. Everybody, we're being reported.
Folks, and welcome back to Finish and You're Finished. Our guest tonight, a man who's no stranger to danger, it is Joe Thang. Fresh off his latest adventure where he managed to fill his Satsuma's engine with beer instead of coolant, Joe Thang, tell us, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
What was that noise? Did I just hear somebody do a karate kick? Let's have some sausage and chips. It did, didn't it? What does cute coughing sound like? The only cough I know is the hacking cough that Stubbler blesses us with hourly. Excuse me, Sothan, I'm very unwell. Oh, I got the AFR gauge as well. Wait, did I not get the sockets? No, I got the AFR gauge. Kelly, are you ready? Oh, look at it. Beautiful. Alright. That's our afternoon sorted. What does cute coughing sound like? So then, Uncle is a cute cough. It's Mazak. It might be. Back from the dead. Back from the ferry. Oh, what a banger. I don't think I've heard this song before.
Jaha, etkö sinäkin turtamaan sun päässä, että unohtuu hetkeksi, miten kaaheen paikka tämä maailma loppujen lopuksi on.
Alright. Can I have a sausage and chips, please? I'm treating you all to a night out. He's coming back for what your cousin did. So then, win me some money. I need to sleep, actually. I can't mess about. I could sleep. I could stay out all night and sleep in the back of the... No. Try Googling photos for art practice or some shit. They're all pictures of drawings, the twats. Also, instead of being like something that you could use to learn, they're just the finished article. Yeah, drawing prompts is probably the right language. I found a couple through royalty-free photographs. There's only one song playing right now, but it feels like there's 9. Welcome to the new followers. I do appreciate how everything's green and orange in this place. Oh god, here comes Mindright, but... No, it's not Mindright, it's the other guy with the yellow shirt. I'm not sure what prompts to input. Most of what I'm looking for is just vaguely humanoid figure. That would probably work as a prompt. Oh, my sausage and chips is ready. I'm coming.
They say kissing a smoker is like licking an ashtray. I remember that the next time he gets lonely.
Alakomaan hoolia uppo.
I'm not sure I get that one, Santa. They say kissing a smoker is like licking an ashtray. I'll remember that next time I get... Oh, I see. I'm with you. Santa, thank you for the bits. I'm just having a sausage and chips and a beer. Santa, welcome to the stream. That took me a second. That's not Sothan with glasses and a blue hat. Excuse you. Mindright, welcome to the stream. You're on your way home. You've lost your waistcoat. Was that what you're doing, wandering around town searching for it? Alright, beautiful. Let's have a wee and let's head home. As much as I'd like to play games all night. Mindright, good morning. How was Gen Con? What I do, Sothan, is get a prompt, then look up on YouTube how to draw that thing. So if you know what you want to draw, just look it up on YouTube with how to draw. Probably screen grab the picture then, right? Martin, that's slander, by the way. You were smoking at the time of the joke and I panicked and rushed off to... I didn't say it was a bad joke, I said it was good. It just took me a second to get it. Here I am trying to compliment Santa and I get shouted at for it. Santa, good afternoon, thank you for the bits. Does that yield the photo themselves? The idea in this particular lecture series is that I'm taking a moment to draw over them to practice breaking things down into basic shapes. It's possible I may be asking you a lot of questions during this foray. The internet, so then. Ask away. Alright, straight home. I'm then going to sleep and to Alcarion's tomorrow. Balls deep. At the end of the video there will be a photo that they drew to show you how to draw. You went though, right, Mindright? Didn't you say you'd been? I'm working so thin and alone doing all of the admin, so make him brief and infrequent. So that stop stressing everybody out with questions. Including Satan. Now get to drawing Martin like one of your French... Actually, don't talk about Sothan's French girls, Martin, if that's alright. One of them went missing. And somebody found a lot of hair in his washing machine. It's slow, so no worries at all. Please ask. That's my next Gartic phone prompt. What's Sothan drawing you like one of your French girls? Can that be considered Sothan soliciting nudes on the internet? I think you could do some very clever context editing there and get him really in trouble. What's happening here? Is this guy reversing all... No. Only if you use the stylus. How can you print screen yourself? Actually, you can print screen yourself, can't you? If you sneeze and break wind at the same time, it takes a screenshot. Easy. God, this is a bit fast. I don't usually take this corner in the van. I'm usually on the back roads by now, cruising by Grandma's house. Discrimination. If Stubler said that, you would rebuff him, insult him. I'd never screenshot it. Excuse me, Sothan. Everybody around here is nice to me. That's it, kid, yeah. All at the same time, though. Sothan's asking for nudes in Discord now. Sothan, rebuff better. Remember, solicited dudes are much better than unsolicited. Also, voice recognition sucks. Keep it up. Good old voice recognition. The beauty is, mind, right, is whatever mistakes are in your speech to text, they're kind of masked nicely by the fact that everybody else can't write for shit either. Oh, your screenshots in Discord? Good work. Yeah. The police are in there, they'll find him. Sothan solicited news from a 35-year-old man. At 9 AM. It's different, but you've got to respect his hustle. I'm not going to Washington to get a fucking screenshot. Jesus, you're all fired out of a cannon today. Some of this practice is actually super difficult. I've got a photo that I'm supposed to look at while drawing it off to the side. Can't look at the drawing while I do it, and also can't pick up the pen ever. What, you mean can't lift the pen off the stylus? It's all in one continuous line. Shit. No fast travel, right? I had 4 coffees. But I read that this morning. No, was that yesterday? I think it was when I got back from football. You're still off your tits after having 4 coffees. No, wait, something different happened. I think I read the bit about you. I'm actually going far too fast to stop. Slow. Okay, that was risky driving. We're alright though, we're good, we made it. You left your car in the gym, right? Then went back and it was too late and you got it stuck again. It's still in the gym car park. It's sad, eh? It was one of them times where I hadn't checked Discord for ages, then I came back and the conversation was already old by that point. So I never actually got to mention it, but that's fucking phenomenal, Santa. Good work. How was it in the gym car park in the first place? You got it locked in, right? Jack from the Titanic used charcoal when drawing his French girls. Yeah, Sothan uses a stylus because he reckons himself more modern. But the sinking ship he's chose to attach himself to in this instance is the Doomhaus. HMS Doomhaus. Speaking of sinking ships, I've almost got the urge to do this million gold steel streams in Sea of Thieves before Valheim, but I don't know whether I should fuck with the scheduling too much. It would involve me stealing from other players only. Both key fobs won't work. AA opened the door, got the ignition going, but it won't start. Can't open the doors. Or it can't even open any of the other doors. Wait. How's it failed so badly? Like, how's all that happened? I thought. So if the ignition works, but it won't start. Jack uses charcoal to draw. I light charcoal on fire. Get on my level, Jack, you twat. So, fam, please. That man died. I mean, he didn't exist either. But still. Sorry to any Titanic fans out there. I've broke the fourth wall. Joke's on him. He froze to death while Kate Winslet took up the floating door. They must have known when they were making that people would immediately say, wait a minute, that's a big door. And there's also tons of other wreckage floating around. Technically, it wouldn't have been as romantic an ending, of course. One second, Santa, I'll pull up. I'm nearly home. Do you know what? Successful trip to go and get the van. That's gone a lot worse in the past. It was cryogenically frozen. So you're telling me that there's a perfectly preserved Leonardo DiCaprio at the bottom of the sea somewhere? What they should do is send like a little submarine down there to go and search for him. I mean, if they need any assistance, I can help them out. What are you writing my name in capitals for? Oh, I've messed up my wires. That was all neat for a second there, and for the sake of a dumb joke, I've upset the fucking... That's fine. Right, let me pack up. Don't you dare say the words too soon, Martin. We made it! Just in time for the Monkey Island music to come on. Went to the gym for a sports massage, came out and the car wouldn't unlock. Then the gym closed. Thought the key fob battery was dead. Got a spare, went down, that wouldn't work either. Got AA to come down, they couldn't sort it. So you had to tow it today, so you still don't really know what the problem is. It's got all the key fob really close to where the ignition thing is to get it on, so I've no idea. It could be the fob module thing. Maybe the immobiliser, yeah. Yeah, that actually sounds more likely. That was loud, I didn't realise how loud that was. Right. Because I've made everybody wait for the grand reveal. Oh, because I've made everybody wait to get this one, because we've been messing about with leopard print and luminous pink. What I'm going to do before I go to bed, despite the fact I'm mortally tired, is your car has sat some of it. It's just... That's weird, yeah. I've all of a sudden got knowledge of the electrical issues that can happen with starting a car. But it's 20 years out of date. More. Kelly? Wait. Tease it. Wait. Where is it? How is it? Rita, welcome to the stream. Is that how you say that? Don't drive a tangerine, Martin. No, Mina, watch. Mina, welcome to the stream. You ready? Do you know what? That's maybe the best looking of the three. That looks pretty good. I kind of like that. I'm alright with it. Like that's not even at odds with the rest of the design. That's delightful. Oh, beautiful. All right, let's get unpacked, and then we're gonna go take the alloys to get some tyres put on them tomorrow. I'm happy with that. Good choice, everybody. It just took us the other 3 to get there. Yeah, I suppose it's nearly 50 years out. Holy shit, this car's 50 years old in real life. Okay, that mosquito's driving me mad. Right, there's the AFR gauge in here somewhere. Is it you? It is. We'll tinker with this later as well. Hopefully not blow everything up, but we'll fit this tomorrow after we've got back from... I didn't get the socket set today because I didn't need it, which is insane to think. This is the playthrough. This is the car that beats the game. Yes! Bit of positive... bit of belief. I don't share your belief, but it's good to see it in others. Look at Martin now! Look at him, look at it! He's like, oh no, no. Just following in, what's this character called? Ginblade's footsteps. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. What do you mean I'm going to die badly now? I said I didn't agree that this is going to be the character that beats the game because I daren't make such bold a claim. But I respect it when I see one. Right, let's unpack the shopping. Let's put the sausages away. Our character's not died on stream. But Martin, you haven't streamed 12 hours of this crap a week. You need to get your numbers up. Everybody follow Martin. He's never died in my summer car. Then again, technically neither are Sothan and Kitten and Kelly and Mina and etc, etc, so I don't know whether that's quite the claim. Challenge accepted. Accept what? Is it upsetting anybody that the coffee's upside down? Because I can't change it, it's literally impossible. Just gonna have to be happy with it. Imagine a black car with the white fenders and all that rubbish, skirts and stuff on it, with the zebra seat covers and the wait, I might actually have a kill you batch ready for Sothan tomorrow. What, are you level 58.5, Mina? Is that what you're telling me? Imagine. Okay, and I'm sorry, I can't do anything about it. It's literally impossible to pick it up and turn it the other way around. What about the fact that all of this sugar is somehow upside down and backwards? You've officially overtaken the other one. So you've got 2 level 58s now. Or those levels. Hold F, but I don't want to just open the entire bag, mine. Why would I hold F if I don't want to open the entire bag? I'm very tidy. I said tidy. I'm going to have to drink all of this in the morning because I might just go and take... Because this would be a good source of money. In fact, I'm going to have to, aren't I? I didn't realise I'm so low on funds. Whose idea was it to waste money on a sausage and chips? Oh, there we go. The Sothan's not had a single batch yet, no. 57. It's not AV weekend this weekend, is it? No, it'll be next weekend, won't it? I think. Because it misses one. I think it misses one. Honestly, Martin, we got the car put together before Uncle had even lost his job. And it's not much for any other player, but for us, that's fucking massive. Get on it, that shirtless fucker is thirsty. I don't know if it's this week. It might be this upcoming weekend, Mina. Because what was it, 2 weekends ago we did that? It wasn't last weekend or the one before, it was one before that, right? So it might be next week. Alright, is that 6? That's 6 bottles of Kilyu. It's yeast or cigarettes. Yeast. There we go. Look, I got exactly the right amount of sugar. Accidentally. Okay. Let's not cut it that fine again in the future. That was almost very stupid. Good. Alright, I think we're good. I'll have a quick drink and then we'll get to bed and start working on the Keelue batch and go get these tyres tired. Now, if only I could just stop having a life on weekends, that'd be great. It has always been the major issue with high-level MMO play, having a life. Life was so much better when we were teenagers, right? I think that's why Southam still dresses like one. We need to travel up to another slops gig. Are you going to the Manchester one? Was it the York one at the weekend? I think it was, wasn't it, actually? I think Gwynblade went to it. Imagine life getting in the way. No. Life needs to get a life, honestly. It needs to learn how to level. Right. What does Grandma need? Milk, sugar and sausages. She's not having any more sugar. She can fuck off. Is the Keelue done? Oh, no it's not. I had it at the last second. Fuck this fly. We'll sort that out in the morning, but for now, let's go to bed. But not without a quick stretch, everybody. Oh. Yeah, he posted it in Discord. Lovely. Okay. We joke about the sub to the Southam thing and having a stretch in front of it, but it genuinely reminds me to stretch. Please no, Uncle. Good. He was deaf afterwards. Was he significantly louder than the average? Right, please say the Keelue's ready, because I need the money. Don't bubble.
Voi saatana!
Damn it! Alright, that looks so good. What am I going to do then? I need money. I tell you what I might do. I might take the van to town. Have I got any of the shit-sucking jobs in town yet? I do. And that's $1,000 there. And yeah, that's what we'll do. All right. Yeah. So, take the van to town. Pick up the sewerage truck. Do that shit suck. Get back in the car. Drop the van back off. The truck back off. Get back in the van. And with the extra 1,000, go to Alkira. We can still do this. It just requires a quick shit suck in town as opposed to Southend. Stormzy played Manchester on the same night. I made the right choice. Stormzy or Slops? They've always been at each other's throats, though, those two. It's crazy. I haven't actually kitten, no. I should do that, you're right. I think it's like 2 or 3 days. Why did I do that? It's hunger that I needed to address. I need this milks. That might be the other shit-sucking job in town. It is. Oh, that is perfect. Yes, friend. Of course I will. Bye. Alright, that's both shit-sucking jobs in town. That could not have fallen better. Yeah. Let's have some milk. I'm not drinking enough milk in this game, have you noticed? Holy shit, that's the flat. I tell you what we'll do. Let's be considerate of the local environment. I think you should tow the van with the truck. Nothing can go wrong. It's not as fun, though. Can you do... No. I think it's like 3 days, kid. Something like that. It's, I could maybe work it out via the VODs, but that seems like a lot of effort. Right, let's take these. So now the goal is I need to go to the to town just to pick the shit truck up and do 2 of the jobs. That will get me 5,000. Then I should be home in time I should get to Alcarion's in time, while he's still open, to put the wheels, to order the wheels. I've just got to not be crap at my summer car. The midstream brakes are looming though, isn't it? Actually, let me use the cat's method. I'd have a shower, but I'm going to be sucking poo all day anyway, aren't I? The cat's method is to grab some shits and some beers, put them in the back just in case. I think I've got some beers. I could drink some mouldy Kilyu, but I don't think that would help. Did I get... No, where are they? Are they in the back of the... They might be in the back of the car, I think. I don't usually drink that much, especially not beer in this game. No, wait, where's the beers then? Tractor? Oh, they're there, okay. Cats have scared me into carrying food and drink with me everywhere I go now. Lovely. Nobody look, please. Especially not Trim. It gets him too excited. I don't need to get antsy. When he just starts doing this thing, when he gets excited, it's apparently a dangerous sign that he's about to go over the edge. And there's one thing Trim likes, it's urine. Come on. I really wish, like, I wonder if you can get, like, a prostate mod in this game that means that you can just piss and then just stop. That's another one of them things that people don't realise you can do. There's 50% of men didn't realise that some people can just stop pissing whenever they want. That's been one that surprised people in the past. Oh, what is that now? That might be another one of the poo jobs. Let me go check. Or it'll be Grandma talking some shit. Apparently some can't, Siddles, no. Siddles, good afternoon. Yes, what? Yes, Yes, I will. Yes. Tell him I'll be round... Yeah, I need to get... I feel for that girl, and it's incredibly creepy at the same time. Siddles, good afternoon. Yeah, apparently some people can't turn it on and off, and when they start pissing, it just... It's a binary. I don't think I'd have survived in previous jobs if that was me. The amount of times we had to sneak behind places and just sort of tuck in between two parked cars in a public or whatever. We'd have got done for indecent exposure unless we had the control. Right, town, suck poo, back, wheels, done. The Sothan Kilyu thing's a problem. I thought that was going to be a perfect plan, but I have no idea how long it takes, apparently. I suppose if I did learn how long Kilyu takes, from original mixing to ready, I could just mix it and say, right, that will be ready on Thursday, or whatever. And then we wouldn't have to worry about it. I've always said while I've been playing this that I need some sort of list that I could write everything down in. And then I'd know when Grandma's not available, I'd know when the shop's open and closed, I'd know when all the events are in town. Have I done it? I've had bollocks. Okay, that was a bit of a drift. I'm never quite sure with this song whether it's been sung by a child. It's one of them voices where it's either a lady or a juvenile boy. Do you get what I mean? As a juvenile boy, I still quite work it out. I don't know why there'd be children singing this, though. Wait, there's no children in Sea of Thieves. What happened to them all? There's no children in a lot of video games, is there? They're in Skyrim, but you can't kill them. They're never in Grand Theft Auto. There's none in this, apart from that girl who just called. They're not in Sea of Thieves. Not in State of Decay. That makes sense. Actually, we did play 100... We did do 100 streams where there was only one child. Oh, the kids playing football, yeah, true. My summer car has children in it. Disgusting. There should be an advisory warning for potential trigger warning. Contains children. Yeah, Grounded has children in it. I don't know if you've noticed that. Quite important characters. Well, let's go suck poo and not get run over by Bybee if at all possible. Oh shit! I forgot about you! That's a good job we came this way. Okay, that was all part of the plan. Don't worry about it, everybody, it's fine. I just nipped this way to come and pick up the... I certainly wasn't being lazy at all. One day I'll take this on the bus, and that'll be the day that it, like, does a backflip while I'm driving and kills me. Imagine getting run over by your own minibike. It'd be the most Brian Harvey way of dying imaginable. We're good. Yeah, the kids play... I forgot about them. Press 1 to watch the kids play football for the midstream break. All end up on a list and be cancelled by nightfall. Martin's up for it. You can't just both sign up for that like it's not something even marginally controversial. Press 1 to watch children and get put on a list, and Martin and Kitten are like, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm up for that. Do what I want, that's true. In prison. Oh, my eye's twitching. I think it does that when we're on dangerous legal grounds. The conversation, I mean, not Finland. God, look at the textures on the road. Just look at that. They'll just deport you to Finland. Do you worry about that, kid? You must do, right? Where, like, one slip up and all of a sudden everything's just been undone. Yeah, I bet. You better behave then, kitten. None of your nighttime activities and your vigilante work. I don't leave the house. That'll do it. I might mention how much fun it is to drive in heavy rain. Actually, Mindbreak, true. Can you even hear what's going on stream right now for all of the beautiful ambient sounds? Work is work, that's true. More work. Ah, I'm getting nervous. I keep thinking that the goal of today is to drive the car. I want to do a lap of the lake in the car. Then I'll feel like I've maybe made progress in my summer car. Just a little. Can you believe in like 150 hours or whatever it's been that I've never actually done it? Such a simple task. The goal of the playthrough used to be to just do 5 laps of the lake. Like, that was all I wanted to do. How things have changed. But I don't like that corner at all. That corner scares the fuck out of me. So this is the alternate... No, this is the turn off for Eric's strawberry picking facility. What the fuck? Did we just see some people die? I think that was fatal. I've never been so close to a death and got away from it. Jesus. The thing is, I was going pretty fast as well. It's not like I needed overtaking. Is the Tesco Express done yet?
Voi vittu.
Can you put strawberries in the queue? I don't think so, Mindray, because you never actually pick them up. You can have the punnet, but you don't actually bring it home. You have to just deliver it. It's less that you can get them and more that you can just work for the guy. Strawberry flavoured sugar wine. Oh, that sounds deadly. It'll never be done because that's isn't Aldi. No. I recognise the foundations of a Tesco Express from anywhere, kid. You will see when it gets built. Chaz, good morning. Sounds like quitter talk. Full commit to the death. I missed it, but let me check the clip. That sounds fun. Go watch it, Chaz. It was crazy. Chaz, good morning. Oh, have I got to fill the shit truck up again? I have, haven't I? After spending so long doing it before. But I suppose if I'm only doing the 2 in town, then I don't have to worry too much. Let us know when you're back, Chaz. The shit truck fill-up should be the midstream break. Maybe. Do you really all want to sit here and listen to that, though? It happened so fast you had to watch it twice. It was deadly. I could actually fill the shit truck up during the midstream break. Maybe I'd do that, actually. Alright, let me just ask a very important question, everybody. Press 1 if there's nothing you'd like more than listening to a fuel pump for the entire midstream break. I just need to take a... See, Martin would love it, look. Kitten would love it as well. Martin would love it even more. Martin would really love it. Kitten can't wait. She's excited. That was brutal. Like, if that had happened any closer to me, I'd have been fucked. Alright. Truck's filled up. I mean, the van's filled up. Let me go pay for the fuel I just put in. Park the van there. Look nice and neat. Look at that parking. Absolute parking god. Hello.
No päivä, mikä sinut
right?
tänne kirkonkylälle lennätti?
Just like to pay my fuel bill. Actually, no, I can't afford it, can I? No, I'm not filling it up for the midstream break. Because I need the money to go and get the tyres. That's the whole point. Oh, I'm not going to the city in today's stream, mine. Actually, wait, no. I don't want to be parked there, do I? I'll go drive up to the truck. It's barely a fuck. No, I meant the city as in that... The fucking city that off the dirt road, Martin, that we're talking about earlier to that guy. Come on, Martin, keep up with the Doomhaus bullshit. The other map. Doing good, I'm just not ready for the heat. It's currently 30 degrees Celsius, but feels like 35. Later, it's going to be up to 39. Chaz, why? You need a colder state, Chaz. I've always said it. Jesus. Mind right. Yeah, everybody pay your respects to Mindray. I don't know what happened there. I think I drank all the water out of his well and he dehydrated. I've never been on this road before. Southam with a blue hat referred to this place as a city. Oh, he did, yeah, true. Cousin smoked him. 9's right. Wait, what's this place? Isn't this the same place? What is this place? I've never been here before. Hang on. I know I've got a lot to do today, but what the hell is this? Hello? I know it's the back of the ship place, but it looks like... I mean... Alright, I had to check. I won't stand for it, but I won't do anything, so I'm going to wait for somebody else to do it. What, to destroy Texas? For the crime of having 40-degree temperatures. Jesus, fuck. No, Mindrak's passed out in the road, so then... Not sure what happened to him, that was an obnoxious gear change. Should we go see Razor? I've not spoken to him during the day before. I've not just gone in for a social visit. Hey, I don't know about GeoGuess and Mindrak. We're kind of in a... We sometimes do it before... If Augur's available, before other things. But I can give you an at if you'd like. But it's hard to plan, because it's something we kind of do on the fly now. Alright, Razor? You well? How do you get a tan like that? That's impressive. What hat do you have to wear?
Yeah.
I've not got any for you today.
Ja se teki sitten niin paljon.
Yeah, no, I've
Kuule,
I'm gonna go...
minä sanon, että tämä on kyllä... Jos joku
I'm just picking the van up, that's
tämä
all.
on kyllä paska homma.
Yes, I need to go...
Ei ihan niin paska kuin tuo sun hommas, vaan on...
I'm here on behalf of my uncle. Stop talking about poo. Bye.
No mitä helvettiä?
Is it a birthmark?
Ja suoraan olis laskina paskaa.
Paska.
Paskaa.
Okay. Right, it's shit sucking day. Let's suck some shit. What time is it? Midstream break time. Either way, kitten, you're going to have to cope with this sound. Right, let's let it warm up. You want a 2? Alright, you can have one. Fuck me, I forget this thing's beefy. Right, should start now. Right, I need that to go to about up here somewhere, and then the beeping will stop, so... Deep breaths, everybody, you got this. Tune the radio in the meantime. So much noise. So much noise. I mean, that's as good a time as any, right? In fact, I'll turn the engine off. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. And I shall see you all at the other side of the midstream break. Martin, you're in charge. And then I get to treat you all to sucking poo and watching some kids do some football. 2 minutes. Jesus, Martin, why? This is like the bullshit commence, then just goes on a one-man bullshit tirade. I'm assuming everybody else muted. Was that a short? Was it a short break? I thought I'd gone quite long. Well, I'm back now, Sothan, my love. Everybody, you can unmute now. Everybody unmute. Martin, thank you for the bits. My partner just said, why are they being annoying? So they thought that it was somebody else that was being annoying on a stream you were just watching instead of entirely you. Right, we're back. Now, let's go make some fucking money, shall we? Because I want these wheels. Please start fast. Beautiful. Alright, as I pull round to our first job, everybody, what is in this can? Oh, fucking hell, it's broke. Is it broken? Oh, well, it worked, it worked. Martin says Pepsi Max. Keaton says Sprite. There's the handbrake on this thing. There. Beautiful. Oh, what a banger on the radio as well. Sothan says Cloudy Lemonade. Keaton says Pepsi. Sorry, Sprite. Martin says Pepsi Max. Chaz says Diet Dr. Coke. Dr. Coke? Coke? Call him Dr. Coke. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm with you. Dance your ball bags off. This is a banger. Mindright says Pepsi Max. Alkirion says Sprite. If Chrisman was here, he'd be furious with you nerds right now for not spreading. No, don't turn the engine off, stuff, you idiot. Hand throttle on ever so slightly. Let's leave the hydraulic pump off until we've got the sucker in, and then let's get fucking chopping. Pepsi Max Sprite, Cloudy Lemonade, Diet Dr. Coke, Pepsi Max Sprite. What about all the other favourites? Alright, pal. I'm here to make you very happy. As long as you pay for it. Go on, Gravity, do the rest. Go on, Gravity. Ah, fuck you. Should be deep enough, I think. Watch kids play football while the shit sucks. Alright then. We will. We'll put a prediction on which kid wins the fucking game. Hydraulic pump, right? And the poo is sucking. That might just be good enough. Are the kids even out there? Oh, they are, yeah. Who wins? Red cap or pants? Who scores next? Red cap or pants? I can't get too far away. Kitten says pants, alright. That was a good shot from pants. No, from red cap. Red cap, look at the pace, by the way. It's like Dan James. Takes the shot and red cap scores. That is a red cap score. Martin and Kitten have backed the wrong horse. Absolute sterling effort from red cap. Do you see the pace he's got? Look at him. Dougie says cloudy lemonade. That's a fucking great lob. Straight over there. Have it. That's a basketball. No wonder you're having trouble. Fuck me.
No mitä helvettiä?
Dougie says cloudy lemonade. Gee, I nearly got kicked in the face by a child. Throw the ball in the shit pit, stupid kids. Martin, calm. I know, do you see that scene? I nearly kicked all the beauty off my face. Are we done yet? Fuck me, I walked too far there. Let's not get too close. Alright, Dougie says cloudy lemonade. Alcarion says Sprite. Mind right, Pepsi Max. Chaz, diet, Dr. Cut. Sothan says cloudy lemonade. Kitten says Sprite. Martin says Pepsi Max. Wouldn't have taken that much effort. Easy Green, welcome to the stream, says lemon and lime. Satan says tropical. Easy Green, good morning. As you can see, it's very high octane content right now. I hope I get back in time for these tyres. What time is it? 4 PM. I don't know when Alcarion shuts. Maybe I just do this one. Yeah, maybe just do one. High methane content, not octane. Is that enough for you, pal? Lovely. Very skinny chin. Thank you, friend. Look at that. That's quite the double joke, actually. That's not a double joke you'd expect to see. Good work, both of you. Greens and oranges coming together to make the same Doomhaus bullshit. Can't believe the San Andreas music is on while I'm sucking poo. Right, I need to get to Alcarion and fast now I've got the money. Maybe we'll go park this up at the shop. Low box, first gear, handbrake off, and we're away. Pressure issue there, just ignore that. Right, I need to get to Alcarion, quick sharpish, because these wheels need doing. Maybe I'll do the next shit suck at night. I'll reveal the drink in a second, I'm just in a hurry. No, you didn't, Martin, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Where can I park this? Park it in the bus stop. Park it down the lane. Nothing ever drives down that lane, does it? Don't hit the pumps. Park it here? That'll be alright for the night, won't it? Nobody important lives down here. The drink was Martin and Mindray just cheated. Just huge fucking cheats. Where's the van? No, I parked the van over there, didn't I? Oh shit. Why did I... What? Oh, you idiot. I thought I'd parked the van here and I came back to pick the... Okay, let's just run. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. No, wait. I need a drink. This is all fine. You had to be a name brand. You're so used to those cheap-ass cans that when you open a real can, you struggle. Damn it. I've got no time for your shit right now, bear me a minute. Nice. Slightly thirsty, but that's all fine. Right, run. Is that the lodgy? I used to have a dog. Again, one thing I used to have. Let's just have a moment's silence for minutes. Dead dog. By a moment silent, I mean like 2 hours. Oh, fuck, my voice is getting better. My voice getting better. It is. It was a bit croaky at the start because I've not talked yet today, but it's getting better. Technically, I'm a morbidly obese cheater. Is that how you've managed to work out can sounds? I do like me Pepsi, I must admit. I agree with you, Alkarion. It is significantly the best drink. It is the best drink. You're a sweaty sweat. Who's talking? Hey, is it this guy? Let's go see this guy. Wait a minute, I know I'm in a hurry, but someone was talking then. I could hear it in the background. Is it this gentleman here? I think this is where we're going to come eventually to get our car assessed. Is it this guy? Is he in? Oh, if only we knew what day that is. We'll have to ask Cheeky when he gets here. Somebody was talking, might be Merton just talking about his dead dog. That's fine. We've all loved and lost. I remember when Jeff was alive. Those were the days. Hey, I tell you what we've not done yet. We've not gone and played cards with Scotty, if that's a thing that exists. Which I assume it is, because Grandma's very adamant. And there was a house with a table in it by the lake, which we deemed was Scotty's house. I can't think of any other houses by the lake that she might be referring to. We've made that connection, but I don't know whether it's... Wait, I might be too late. If I'm too late for Alkarion, I'm deleting the playthrough and we're starting again. Fair? Fuck, it's 6 PM. Please, Mace. No, because I think he shuts at 4. No, surely not. We'd never do that. McDonald's had a problem with your food, so they're giving you a free meal, but unfortunately it has to be in one of the several McDonald's in Indiana. Oh, so while you're away... Oh shit, you should just have another one, Mindray. Claim it right now. The good thing about McDonald's food is it can last nuclear winter, so it should last you. Until you need it. I don't know if you are a sweaty sweat anyway, kid, because you didn't even guess which person was going to win the game, right? And you didn't even guess if Gwynblade was going to be on the bus. Right, Alkarion, please be open. I'm worried he shuts at 4. And now I've got to watch, all of a sudden I'm stressed about when things are opening and when they aren't, and whether the bus is going to arrive. Thandir, welcome to the stream. Jan and Lundios would be Jandis. I mean, not far off. Does Lundios have a cadaverous chest? He's probably in here listening to that right now with no fucking clue what we're talking about. Fucking hell. Dandy, good afternoon. It's all semantics. Yeah, but like... I was there when you didn't guess correctly. What brand is this car? Mayonnaise. This car, I'll have you know, is a highest Seiko. Why are all the cars in Finland Japanese? I think everything seems to be Japanese in this game. The main car's Japanese. This has got a Japanese name. The shit truck's the Gifu something or whatever. Cheap and does the job, I suppose. That's one of the things you can do on GeoGuessr. You can tell whether you're in the east or the west because of whether the cars are European or Japanese. They're all fucking weebs. Alright. I mean... You and Sothan are the weebs in question, so I'm not going to distrust your assertion. All I have to do is successfully hold on to this business card. One second. Wait. Slow. Signed by the manager for a year and then remember I have it. So you actually got a business card signed by the manager that said 1 free meal. That's pretty good. Until next Gen Con or whatever, right? Lud King, is how you say that? Welcome to the stream. That's actually Finnish cars. The Satsuma, all of this looks like it's Japanese written, right? And if the Satsuma's based off of Datsun Cherry, then that's definitely Japanese. Or is it the European version built by a Japanese company, maybe? Yeah, go for it, kitten balls. We've had this song twice in the last 10 minutes, so I think it's a sign that it's time to just give it some. What's this obsession about Japan anyway? I'm just talking about in-game, Fendi. All the, like, everything looks to have Japanese-looking names. Holy shit! If Cousin comes over here now, I'm dead. I should really start taking a lot of the... Oh, you meant IRL? Is there a Japanese obsession? I mean, you would know, right? We've all seen your search history, Thendia. 28 gasp. Big exporters of vehicles to Finland from Japan in the 90s and before. I mean, yeah, I assume so, Martin, yeah, but I'm, like... I guess the question was less... How are the cars getting here, question mark, and more... Is that an actual thing that happened in the 90s? Mazak sucks. Saw that go? Yeah, well, that's cheeky when he gets in. My search history. Well, time to commit Sudoku. Oh! Sudoku, look. Japanese. This fucker. When does he shut? 4 PM. 4 PM.
Voi vittujen kevää.
I'll carry on. Why? I needed you.
Welcome back to Clutching Coffee, where we talk about all things motor in our little corner of Finland. Cheeky's outdone himself this time, rebuilding an engine using nothing but a squirrel, a megaphone, and a $50,000 auto repair shop. We've also got the latest buzz around town. Word on the street is that Martin has finally swapped his old junker for a slick Satsuma. Reports say he's been tearing up the back roads, trying to rival Cheeky. Martin, my friend, you've got ambition, I will give you that. But remember, it's not just the car that makes the driver. It's knowing not to pour beer into the radiator.
Perkele!
Cheeky brother, just drive him straight over the Arctic Circle. I've got your note history, yeah. Terrifying. Terrifying, truly terrifying. Ali, welcome to the stream. Things are going fine over here, Ali. I'm glad to be not cooking today. How are you, Ali? Good evening, I suppose. So then when are you getting into voice acting? This is his portfolio, Thandia, so never. I need to take a stop off at Sothan's or I'm going to die of thirst. I'm so annoyed. Oh, I'm going to have to do another trip tomorrow. But I suppose tomorrow I now have the money, but I'm also hopefully going to have the Keeley ready to take to Southend to get the wheels to... Yeah. There is, Ali, there is. The game knew there was a Grand Theft Auto fan approaching and acted accordingly. There's Chris Mann's house, look. Beautiful. I'm just braving these train lines now. So I'm going to break Sothan's little heart, though, when I turn around this corner, and he's going to think, yeah, kill you time, and I've not got any for him. He's going to have to deal with vitamin D and his wife's company. What do you mean it looks like a kidnapper's van? Excuse you, I've only ever had one person unconscious in the back of it on this whole playthrough. Isn't that right, Sothan? Oh, jeez. I know he's a good source of money, but he fucking creeps me out. There we go. Lovely. Sorry about this, Sothan. I'm sorry about that. Vicky, welcome to the stream. How are we? Put an unconscious. They're not just called an unconscious, Martin. They're called an unconscious person. They don't lose their core humanity just because their lights are out. An unconscious. That's made me laugh more than it should. No. I'm sure it was. Look, it calls it a typo, but that just goes to show how little Martin respects the cool comatose. I'm sleep deprived. Look at the excuses pouring out now. I'm sleep deprived. I've been on a long flight. Oh, what is this driving? Actual panic. No. No. How have I done this?
My friend once parked a bright orange VW bug outside of an Irish pub on St. Patrick's Day. When they returned, it wouldn't start. The mechanic said there was green gunk in the engine. The bar patrons had poured beer into their car.
They'd actually done that? The bastards. That's bad news, that. Ah, fuck this. Sothan, I've made a mistake. I hope they sued the place. Oh, because it was orange, I see. Yeah, but in America... Oh, I suppose. It gives me shit then gets the van stuck. Listen, I can fix this. Easy Green, thank you for the bits. Got stuff like that in winter here in Sweden for the first time. Good luck. Did you have physics issues in Sweden, though? That you can exploit? This might be how I get this out. Step away for one moment to take a call. How did you do this? I just reversed into the ditch. It did roll straight back in, but I might be able to get it out. It's not over yet. Come on, let's do some big revs. Alright. Needs a little bit more teasing. Can I just not get everything stuck at all times? Do you know what I'm not going to do? Ask fucking cousin for a lift home. Right, so that should have traction on the mini bike itself. Let's see if that can get me out. Ah! Oh. That's how we beat this game. We make the same mistakes so many times that we become well practiced at fixing each mistake. By hook or by crook.
The rally for the 34th time since the Gloppy family has moved into the valley. What's Cheeky's secret to winning the rally every single time? He says it's all in the precise gear shifting and not dying. That is, once again, not dying.
Joo, ei jaksa kattoo sun naamaa.
I hate that. Like, jokes aside, it's so perfectly timed to fuck with me. Alright, let's not drive into that little ditch. If I have to go round, I'll go round. This game is good, Ali. It is. Why has Sothan built a fucking moat around his house? You've got to question that guy sometime. Alright. We're good. Let's go home. And then tomorrow... God, this has been just so much driving. I've got shit done today, but it just feels like such a zero progress stream. It isn't, but it feels like it is. Now Cousin's here. Cousin! Cousin! Right, drive into another ditch, but on purpose this time.
Vittujen vittu.
At least Siddles isn't in, so we didn't have to look at Siddles. Alright, good. Tomorrow we're going to go get the wheels sorted out. This game is in very detail and very good physics. Detail-wise, definitely. This game is unnecessarily realistic in a million different ways. And as Gwynblade was saying the other day, it's one of those games where it pretty much allows you to do your ideas. You know what I mean? Like, if you have some stupid idea of whether or not something will work, the answer is usually yes. As for the physics, I'm not quite sure. Good enough, I suppose. While it's trying to be a life simulator and a racing game, it's kind of good enough. That was... It feels like a waste of a day. It probably was, but we're not dead, so I suppose it could be worse. Got this fueled up, got our shit sucked done, we've got the money we need now. The van was collected earlier, and I think we might be able to get the tyres at least sorted. Or at least purchased, even if Alcarion hasn't got them ready for us just yet. You have to watch me tow the van with the truck. Physics in practice. You gotta shite at it, Martin, that's the problem. Got him. Pray no train, pray no train. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Okay, I'm driving too quickly. Do you know, I've been editing deaths in the best of. From this game, I mean, not... You know. And, I keep watching it and thinking... You know, whenever... I don't know if this may be a bit too deep of a topic, but when you've, like... You've ended a long-term relationship that you was enjoying or something, and you think, oh, if only I could go back, or when you've lost someone or something, you know what I mean? You think, oh, if only I could go back and do X or Y. I actually get a little bit of that feeling from watching back the deaths. Thinking, oh, if I could just go back and tell myself to wear the helmet or whatever. The fuck is this game? I'm grieving over previous characters. Not really, Ali, no. When I think of GTA 6, I think of you. I think you're the only person I know that talks about it at the moment, or that I speak to on a regular basis. I actually think there's too much pressure on the Grand Theft Auto series now, and very much like House of Cards and a lot of that sort of satirical stuff. I think the real world is almost too exaggerated to satire now. You know what I mean? I don't play Fortnite now. Okay, 166. I've certainly got nothing against Fortnite, but I don't really play multiplayer shooters all that much. Unless there's boats involved, apparently. Right, electric bill's paid as well, so I don't have to worry about anything getting shut off. So much driving today. I suppose, like, let's just pray. Hey, I wonder if I can do this now. No, because I'm going out that way anyway, aren't I? I was thinking, I wonder if I can get the Keelyu brewed and take it tonight, but I need to go that way in the morning anyway. Did anybody remember what time Alkarion opens? It shut at 4, was it 10? Should be fine. Right, are you bubbling? I hit. I was seconds away from celebrating then. Was it 8, Alkarion? That's good. Was it 8? Okay, Alkarion, carry on. Kelly, I'm glad you've got good memories. Alright. Let's unpack all this crap. Actually, no. I think I should... No, I can't be so nervous that I take the mini-bike with me everywhere. I need to be braver in this game. So it's 8 AM. I appreciate it. I now hate the Keelyu bucket, among other things. I do need to take food and water, though, just in case of emergency. Have I still got all 4 with... Oh, holy shit, I'm so glad I saw that. How did... Because you can carry stuff on the back of the mini bike, it's slotted on. You know, you can put stuff on there and it sticks. It must have done that itself. Fucking hell. I know the mini bike does that, yeah, but I didn't realise it had done it automatically in the back of the van. Thank Christ, I thought I'd lost one on the road somewhere. Whew. We're alright though, we're alright. Okay, let's just hope the Keelyu's ready in the morning. Oh, no, I didn't notice it while I was carrying it, no. No, I had no idea we was carrying it. Let me have a shower. Let's fly up. I might actually, be happy with a Sothan phone call. Like, actively look for one. Because we haven't done that, have we, yet on this playthrough? And I could do to... If there is anything to progress there, progress it. Because they're all different and the dialogue differs slightly, and I wonder if there's, like... I don't know, part of me thinks that... Because we did all that stuff for Grandma, then she offered a different thing, which is to take her to church on Sunday. Speaking of which, what's this big Grandma? Yeah, I'll do it. Yes, okay, I'll be. Yeah, I'm losing my patience with these people. All right, what time of night is it? It's about to be 10 PM. Grandma started smoking apparently. She's been at football last night, kid. My voice feels like it's actually getting a bit better now. Happily. All right. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we can just sleep. If Sothan calls, we answer. Watch him not call now. Does you? She's an ultra. Oh God, I've slept too much. What time is it? It's fucking 4 AM. That'll be alright, right? As long as the Keelyu's ready, we can do a bit of early morning my summer car. I'm fine with that. Yeah, she's a massive fan of pants. There was no Southampton phone call though, I just didn't sleep a great deal. Let's get all of this dirtiness off. Let's fully deal with our immediate concerns. It's such an early morning. I feel guilty being up this early. I love early mornings. There's something I like about having a full night's sleep and then being up at like this time. You feel like a proper human, don't you, if you get up as the sun's rising? Right, please tell me you're not bubbling anymore.
Jumalauta!
This is the longest QU batch I've ever seen. I left the fridge open. Yes, I did. It's every third week. You're right, it's this weekend. Yeah. Ask in World Chat, Mina, whenever you next get a chance. There's always a nerd in there that seems to know. Or ask in Guild Chat, but make sure you spell it right, because your new officer might kick you for being aggressive, given that he's a green. Not for being aggressive. He might be aggressive and kick you for bad grammar or something. Speaking of bad grammar, I'm at an impasse all of a sudden. I really want the QU to be done, but it isn't. This is the longest QU batch in history. Right, what time is it? 4:30. I can't wait until 8 AM, can I? I need to busy myself until 8 AM, but there's nothing on the car that I need to do. I could maybe take it for a spin. You fancy going for a drive in the car? What's it like for fuel? Suppose it would be a good test. Fuel's at half. Do you fancy a late night spin? Fancy? Say late night, early morning. I need to kill a few hours until Alkirion wakes up. Look at these seat covers, they're beautiful. Let's see if this thing will drive to the train tracks and back. Fuck it. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. What is that? I need to diagnose that. Don't tell me, by the way, if you know. I'm going to try and work it out. Every now and again, that just... I wonder if it's like the ignition coil or the starter or something that's just bad quality. Let me push it... Oh, I suppose that's good enough light, isn't it? I'd kick people who write QAV, to be honest. There's people like doing that now. Is there any sailing tonight? I don't think so, Kitten. I think Wednesday lunch is the next. Unless them two plan tomorrow. Right, let me have a look. Let's see. Which is the... I think the ignition coil is this thing here. Or one of these here. That's a fuel strain. Is that the ignition coil, maybe? I've never seen... I think the starter's the only thing I've seen Alkirion sell. But the starter doesn't look all that broken. You may pop in if any... What? Sailing tonight? Do it. You're away tonight, right, man? I was about to plan something then, but I really need to do best of work because I think Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are all busy evenings for me coming up. I could really do some best of work. I wonder if I remove the start. Let me see if I can start it again. I'll set off about 6, which means I've got an hour in game to kill until we set up. Yeah, that's clearly something wrong. You can stream it if you want to just watch it in the Discord. Roger. Is it fishing? Possibly. The only trouble is I need all of my windows open and everything for editing purposes. The starter is, I think, 7 and a 10. Is it the starter that's a 7 and a 10? I think that's the alternator that's a 7 and a 10. Starter is 2 7s. The only fish I need to do are more difficult than I want to deal with at the moment. Battle guilds and stuff, right? So, is it 2 7s at this side? I wonder if I just go and buy a new starter. The only problem is I have to go and take the old one to Alcaria. And then, I don't know if these are really small bolts, probably 5s. I'll go buy a new starter just in case. Have you got all your black clouds? So the starter should just... There we go, okay. Let's go buy a new starter. Let's just tell me the Kilyu's finished. Just don't bubble. I need 1 snow and 2 black cloud. I can't believe we struggled without any black cloud wreckers that whole time, and then we got we got what 60 in 2 weeks or something. I think it was the change, wasn't it? It was the merchant shipwrecks counting. I think that was. While I was talking, I was quietly really excited that it wasn't bubbling, but it's fucking bubbling, of course it is. Right, new starter then, let's go get these tyres put on. Have I got 4? Can everybody count 4 rims? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Good. It was quite something, yeah. We struggled like fuck before that change came out. Somehow not the rare. Okay. Calm. We're a bit early, but we'll go and sit outside Alcarion's and wait. Which is some bullshit. It's the situational ones, aren't they? I suppose the night variants and everything are the situational ones, so I guess I could understand it, but god damn. Did I put my belt on? Yep. God, I do some driving in this friggin' van. I just want the wheels. We'll buy a new starter. I'll replace the starter motor. Or just the starter, I suppose. Guess it's the same thing, right? The same thing? We'll replace the starter, then we'll take it for a spin. And I'm not going to buy all the fancy tat for the side of it like the red car before. As good as it looked. Turn full beams off. I don't want a blind cousin, so he drives straight into me. I'd be flabbergasted if that wasn't a mechanic. Why is the Kilyu taking so long today? It must have been the last thing I did last week, was it? Actually, that sounds familiar. I think it was the very last thing I did last week. Actual train this time. I think it's just past. Yeah. So we're kind of waiting out the full thing. But I think I started today's stream on a Monday morning. Surely the Kilyu can't be lasting that long. If it was a Sunday evening. Oh no, it was like noon Monday maybe. Can't remember. Too many days in the week. Whose idea was it to trust the Romans to make a calendar? What have they ever done for us? Okay, they brought peace. Yeah, true. But peace aside, what have the Romans ever done for us? Alright, apart from brought peace and wine, what have the Romans ever done for us? Alright, apart from brought peace, the wine, and the aqueducts. Okay. What, other than those three, what have the Romans ever done for us? Nothing. Alright, apart from brought peace and wine, the aqueducts, inspiring the creation of Assassin's Creed games and roads. Can you answer me the question of what the Romans have done for us? Alright, fair. Apart from brought peace, wine, the aqueducts, the Assassin's Creed games, roads, and the education system, there's very little the Romans have done for us, and I could bet you can't think of any examples. Apart from brought peace, wine, the aqueducts, the Assassin's Creed games, roads, education, orgies, and sewers, I bet you can't think of a single thing they've done for us. Fair, mind right, yep. They have done peace, wine, aqueducts, Assassin's Creed, roads, education, orgies, sewers, and that wall to keep the Scottish out. But trivial things in the face of the major question, which is what have they done for us, really? They use powdered mouse brains as toothpaste and cobwebs to stop bleeding. That's true. But, like, other than that, and peace, wine, aqueducts, Assassin's Creed games, roads, education, orgies, sewers, and the Scottish Wall. Thanks, like, welcome to the stream. Sounds like a really good premise for a comedy sketch. I don't know what you're talking about. Have I driven past Sothan's house? Well, I have, but I'm not going there anyway. We're going to Alcarion's, aren't we? French originated from the Latin vulgar. How many points taken away because of that? Precisely so, then. So, despite everybody's efforts to try and claim that they have provided us with positive things, they have also provided us with the French. So I'd like to say, Sothan, congratulations. You have made my point beautifully. Right, am I too early for the fucking Alcarions to open? Yes, by 20 minutes. No, by... I feel like now I've got this watch, I just let myself down more because I realise how bad all my timing is. Apart from peace, wine, aqueducts, Assassin's Creed, roads, education, orgies, sewers, the Scottish Wall, powdered mouse brains, cobwebs to stop bleeding, P-word, the Stoic philosophy, medicine, public health, and fire brigades, and Nero. Cousin, gives a push. No, gives a push. Gives a push. I'm in a bit of a fluffery buffery right now, and I could do with an assistance. Cousin, don't just sit there and beat your fucking horn when there's a family member evidently in trouble. Push. Yes, push. Good. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Don't go around. Right. I'm stuck. Cousin's stuck. Fuck. Is there anything I can use? Be a crit, 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 be a crit. Right, don't get run over by cousin. Cousin, I'll help you first. Rev. Fucking front wheel drive, innit? Of course it is. Rev! Go! Please give me that back. Don't get run over, don't get run over. Mazak, not now. Alright, that might help me. I might get traction. Is Alcarion's opened yet? No, he hasn't. Cheeky, I've got myself in a bit of trouble. Yeah. Mazak, stop. You're going to get yourself killed again. Cheeky, good afternoon. I can't believe I've done this again. Maybe I can get away with it by just pushing it. Cheeky, good afternoon. I thought this place didn't appreciate Monty Python. This is where I say I want to be a woman and have babies. Come on, this is working. I'm worried that Alcarion won't open because it's due to open. I need to get out of here so he can open. Because I have a feeling that I maybe bugged the shop once by being too close to it during a transitionary period. You can, Ali, but I don't have anything to pull it with, unfortunately. Cousin, I hate you. What are you doing, step cousin? Armpit hair plucker was actually a job in the Roman Empire. Respect. It's a job I was born for. Right, maybe it'll move now. I'd like you to fuck off if that's alright, cousin. That would make me happy. If I break Alcarion's shop... Right, cousin, just go. There you go. No? Okay. Yeah. Turn right. Floor it. Left. There it is, there it is.
Jumalauta!
I might die. I could actually die. Because I can't get home because the fucking van won't get stuck and he keeps ruining all of my fucking hard work. I was kind of hoping to flip him, kitten, to be honest. Maybe he'd stop revving. Right, it's turning faster if I do it like this. God, this is frustrating. Cousin, forwards. Look. Fuck this game. I am so fucking... Alright, wait. No. Stubbler. It's fine. It's fine. You've been in worse predicaments and got out of it than this. I didn't put the handbrake on, did I? No, it's off. Good. What doesn't help is that fucking shit for brains over here is pushing the van back. He's supposed to be open, isn't he? He's going to open in 1 minute. Watch him not open.
Just tuned in. You. Seems about right.
Watch him not open if I... He opens... Now. Oh no, he opened. He did open. Chris Man, welcome to the stream. Cousin's causing trouble. How are we, Chris Man, my love? Right, I can at least get the tyres handed in. Alcarion, he opened. Chris Man, good afternoon. Drag him out the car, kick his ass. How are you, my love? I'll carry on.
Terve. Mikä oli
You
pojalla
alright?
mielessä?
I'm going to buy a new starter as well while I'm here, aren't I?
Hätänä.
I may have got slightly stuck, Chris, men, but it could be worse. I wonder if I put the tow hook onto Cousin, and then on the back of the van, then get Cousin free, whether he'll help me. Because Cousin, I think, because with him driving and with me helping him with the beer crate, I've probably got a better chance of getting Cousin out, and then he might be able to pull me to safety, and I've just realised how close we are to the end of the street. This could be a tricky situation. I mean, I can save here at least, which means that I can work on this terrible problem tomorrow, but it's still not ideal. Also, I am really scared of getting run over by Cousin. I'll carry on. There you go. I would like to buy... are we going for the Gommers? Fancy the... Chris Men, do you fancy the Gommers? You'd be alright out with that, wouldn't you? Gommer Gobra, 2100. Just woke up, so I can't even really process what the fuck's going on. I backed out of Alkirion, shot straight into that ditch, and Cousin turned up trying to help, and he's made an even worse situation. Thank you, Alkirion. I'd also like to buy a new starter, if that's alright, please. Appreciate it. I shall be back to pick up my wheels tomorrow. Give me a ring when they're done. Like how Cousin disappears. Right. Chuck that in there. How much time have I got left to fix this situation? 27 minutes. Can I attach the towing hook from Uncle's van to the front, maybe, of this? Cousin, I should say. From Uncle's van to Cousin there. Are they attached? They are. Now, if I could somehow free Cousin... Come on, step Cousin. You're nearly free. Fuck this game. Remember when you were saying this game's fun, Ali? Maybe I get in and swear at him a bunch, and then he speeds up. Also, I have to be cautious that he might not be able to get any further because he's bouncing against the van. Is anybody here anticipating me getting him free and him running me over? This is making him more stuck. That's pretty much... I mean, I feel like this is our thumbnail for today, if nothing else. What a fucking mess. Right, you. Finished Watch Dogs and its DLC last night. Did it get a lot of DLC, that game? This is just making this situation... This... Remember when I said I was going to help Cousin get out of a tricky situation? This is the best I can do. So add some story DLC. I think it's the fucking tow rope that's causing the issue. Alright, Cousin, I'm very sorry. Let's just push the van out. Please be possible. It's moving so slowly. Oh, there we go. The problem is it slides in the ditch and doesn't actually twist a great deal. And then it's going to get stuck at the back. Cousin Revin is... Press 1 to push Cousin's car into the ditch. Into the lake at a later point in the playthrough. Was it this easy all along? Was it this easy all along? Same, I'll do it for you. Sorry, I mean dark. Did the driving get any less annoying as you continued through the playthrough, Cheek? I know it's so easy to keep banging on about the Watch Dogs. No. Of course. Do we go back and help Cousin? Do we? No. I am no longer in Diana. I am now just ill and annoying. Mindrat's crossing state lines. He's on the run, by the way, in case anybody's wondering. Do you know what? I'll carry on. I know he's going to be revving and messing about outside your shop, but I'm sure you can cope with it for the sake of us not having to listen to Cousin and his incessant engine noise. Let's listen to some pleasant Polybridge music and relax. Oh, that's peaceful. That's good. That's good. Inject that into my soul, please. I need that. Welcome to the new followers. Why you'd press that button during that escapade, I don't know, but it's nice to see you. Just relax. Just let it wash over you, kid. Beautiful. It has some wank aim assist. Oh, more annoying is the shooting. It has some wank aim assist, so when you try and maintain stealth with headshots, the aim assist pulls your crosshair to do a body shot. So you fight the aiming constantly. Christ. And I bet it's one of them that you can't turn off, right? Christ. It's that weird period, isn't it, where console games, where the PC was starting to rebuild, and console games and PC, they were just terrible PC ports, weren't they, of a lot of stuff. And you got me to reinstall that. Chris, man. I was talking to you yesterday, actually, Chris, man. So I'm building the best of as we speak. June was my record on this channel. Holy fucking bumbags. Wait a minute, let me just... June was my record on this channel for most games played in a single month, with 4. July. Besiege, State Decay, My Summer Car, no wait, 3. No wait, it was 3, not 4. Shit. Alright, it has equalled the most games I've ever played in a single week. In a single month, I should... God, I'm fucking this up. Let me start from scratch. Jeff, scratch, cut all that out of the... Yep, out of the... edit. Thank you. Live? What now? So all that stuff I did with the vans, people saw that? June, I tied my record for the most games ever streamed in a single month, final week aside, with 3. I thought it was 4. I had a look, Chris, man. In July alone, you streamed 46 different games. And that's not like, that's just an example. Amazing, Chris, man. 46. No, 47, including golf. Good work. Everybody click Chris Mann's name and give him a follow. And I was about to say, we're both apparently variety streamers. Is Chicago right, Cheeky? Or is it a Chicago, like, alternative? Not alternative, what's the word? Analog. Fighting the controls in Watch Dogs 1 will always be a thing, so it's okay. So it's straight up Chicago. Unless by some magic it gets a remaster and somebody makes a mod that fixes it. Chris Mann plays that many games in one day, yeah? 46 is amazing. As somebody that just finished a massive Mass Effect 1 Insanity playthrough on that remaster, remasters are becoming a necessity, I think. I know we sit and rail against remasters, but trying to play Mass Effect 1 in 2023 is not as easy as it sounds, especially on PC. And then remasters are beautiful. So with a bit of luck, Watch Dogs gets one as well, and Cheeky can stop tearing his hair out. Alright, beautiful. Now, I'm assuming that it might have been the starter that was the problem, so we can hope that the starter, that buying a new one and replacing it fixes it. It didn't look damaged, the one that I sold, so let's just hope. Let's have a drink first, though. God damn. What a strange stream this one's been. So much driving. I love roaming around in there. It has a similar feel to the world in Watch Dogs 2, and that's your favourite. And that one is San Francisco, I think. Whoa. I think you've inspired... not what though, jeez. I think you've inspired Augur to try it as well, Cheeky, because I think they've seen him playing it before he went off to conquer Moldova for some reason. And Chris Mann as well, who started everybody on. Right, hang on a minute. Why, what's Rockstar announced now? Oh, you mean Red Dead 1 Remastered? I might play that on stream. Although, it'd make me want to play Red Dead 2 on stream, and I like it too much to stream it, so maybe... I'm conflicted. Is it not a remaster? Is it just a PC version? Is it just a straight-up port to the PC? Because that's even better. Because you can get a remaster wrong, but... So it's not even on PC? Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, that is a shame. Oh, well. I guess... Yeah, I actually think that was probably more my expectation that it was going to be a PC launch as opposed to anything they promised. It's not like they've reneged on a promise, is it? I was about to get angry then. It'd be nice though, right? Once upon a sometime in the future. Yeah, no, they didn't promise anything, did they? It was me that was hopeful, so... People hyped it up, yeah. And now everybody's going to be furious, aren't they? That, well, there's no fucking PC release, just PC... Yeah, they never even said there was going to be. Was it never on the PS4? Double 11. I recognise that name, Double 11. I think I played something by them recently. Right, I'm putting a new starter motor in. What are Double 11 famous for? I don't recognise that name. This should be the 5. Double 11. Then 2 7s, and this should be the starter finished. Firewatch, maybe? Is there something surprising? We've worked on so many games. I think there's something that I've played recently, either on stream or offline. Right, that's a new starter motor in. Engine, battery looks to be wired up right. Please just start. Let me just check all the tyres are fine. I'm not going to get some bad news, even though Got Alkarion on the job. They look good. Crackdown 3. Right, let's just hope this just starts. Okay, the battery's good. So it was the starter. Alright, the crunching noise is the starter motor, remember that. Let's let it warm up slightly. Good. Chrisman, do you like my seats? I may have been bullied into them by the psychopaths in chat, but they're kind of good. I'm going to put that on your list. What, Crackdown 3? Nice, I can toot my own horn. Which has not been something I've been able to do with my back. Alright, just let it warm up. Is that on the way up? I think it is very slowly. Let's just give it a second to warm up. I need to test if it'll idle with the choke on. I'm doing a lot of ports. I think it's like a lot of studios' bread and butter, isn't it? That kind of thing. Hey, I tell you what I can do. I've got the AFR gauge, haven't I? Maybe I can sneak that in before the stream ends. I thought Eric's face was on the side of the van then. Speaking of which, I haven't actually tested if the lights and everything work on this. No, they do not. The dashboard lights, so wipers. Okay, the wipers work. Hazards. Okay. Right, does it idle? With the choke off. Out. Don't stall. Don't stall. Please don't stall. It's slowing down. It's Alright, alright. You would be able to tell, so then they'd be lighting up the garage doors. I mean, RimWorld, Rust, Minecraft, Dungeons, Prison, Lego Architect, got Limbo, Little Big Planet to name a few. Huh. Google 11. I don't know where I've seen it recently. But yeah, that's not a bad list of games. Ooh, I may have slammed it into reverse a little bit too harshly there. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Might have to just burn out to start. You ready? I don't understand why it sets off so slowly. I don't know. Like, it really chugs when it starts and it makes me nervous. Let's take it for a spin to the train tracks. It's driving. I can't complain at that. Maybe we'll drop it to second. I need to treat the battery to a bit of power. Thank you, sir, then. Alright, let's get to the train lines and back. I'll count that as a success. Okay, we're in third gear. Why is it so slow, though? See, I'm not winning a rally like this, am I? We're getting to the dizzying heights of 40 kilometers per hour. Never before seen speeds. Okay, these fluffy dice are pissing me off. Check it out, though. Check it out.
Thought you was building awesome car, not a milk float.
Santa, be quiet. Hey, third class riding is better than first class walking, right? It is so slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Maybe not this slow though. All the race in question. Yeah, fast and steady might actually help me a bit better. Don't stall. Don't you dare. Yeah, there's an issue here and I don't know what it is. Why is it going so slowly? I'm going to turn round. I'm a bit worried. It's a long walk back. No. Where's Dangerous John going? He's just wandering about. He's fine. Why is it stuttering so much? Tell me I've not blown a tyre. Tell me I've not burst a tyre. Why did I drive so far? What were you saying about first class walking? Hang on. Something's wrong.
Have you tried not being bad?
I haven't actually. Mazak, welcome to the stream. I've been pretty consistent with this strategy for years. Mazak, thank you for the big bits. Good afternoon. Console Companion will be gone August 28th. How will I stream my Xbox to my PC without a capture card? Oh yeah. I don't know actually, Chris, man. I wonder if nobody used it. Tell me it's not just something simple. Oh god, I'm not checking the coolant. Thank you very much. Oh, fucking hell, I need to set off home, don't I?
Third class driving is a lot better than first class walking. But that's a lot better than Premier League pushing.
Just as I was about to push the fucking thing as well. Santa, please. Have some compassion for poor old me and my broken fucking... Okay, what could be causing this? They did actually move faster when I was pushing it. Come on. Yes. It feels like it might be a gearbox issue because it's just first gear it doesn't like. Oh, we're cooking with gas now. Sort of. I hate to break the news to you, Mazak, but you're a zombie. Oh, yeah. The only person we've seen come back from the dead in this playthrough so far, other than the 18 loppies that have died. Alright, thankfully I can drive it home, but there is definitely something wrong. I have a game I'll be playing shortly, and Stubbler is the main character. No cap, on God, straight bussing. Wait, what game is this, Chris, man? Is it Bodybuilding Simulator or something? Is it Billionaire Simulator? Is it the catwalk and the kitten? You really can't guess. Yeah, I'm the main character. Leeds Hooligan Simulator. Kitten hinted at it. Something to do with zombies. Oh, Stubbs the zombie by any chance? Twat Simulator. Thanks, Cheeky. I appreciate the kind words. Chris man over here. You silly little bitch. Click Chris Man's name and give him a follow to watch some Stubbler the Zombie. Alright, I've driven the car a distance, but this is not good. We're going to have to diagnose this tomorrow. I can't imagine I've got a flat somewhere, because it'd be doing the you've got a flat sound noise. That flat tyre sound. Just waiting for those dice to knock you unconscious while driving. It'd have to be quite a stunt for that to happen, but with my luck in this game, Right, what could be causing it to just be incredibly sluggish and shite, other than bad build quality, terrible assembly? Go on, get all your jokes out now, you fucking scumbags. How's that, everybody, for a successful car journey? And the Kilyu's probably not going to bubble. So then, we're coming tomorrow for the first Kilyu batch. Let me plan this out, because I've got like 2 minutes of the stream left. Alright, tomorrow we've picked up the van today, we've picked up the postal order today, we bought more Kilyu ingredients, we didn't pick up the shit truck, but I don't think we maybe do, we'll maybe leave it. We'll deliver Kilyu to get started, and then it's pick up wheels, then I guess we are free to diagnose engine issue, and then get the car assessed. I think this is the thing. I mean, here's me making two jokes 2 hours after mine had to get towed. First class walking Santa. Third, yeah, is better than no. Third.
Santa.
I'm on fire today, I'll tell you. All right, tomorrow then, we're going to get the Kilyu batch fired up. We're going to bottle it up and take it to Sothan. I'm going to hopefully have a phone call the next morning where I can get the new wheels, which we'll put on. Then I suppose I start looking into what could... There's no flats, is there? I mean, that's an easy fix, isn't it? Because I'll have new wheels tomorrow, but I don't think that's the issue. If not, then what is? I missed that little brown one, by the way. I really missed the brown car that was working, and I fell off the moped on the way back. That thing was just running. What could be causing it to run sluggish? A gearbox issue, maybe? Maybe a loose... I don't know. I don't know. Fuck. Alright. Anyway, 60 seconds remaining of today's stream. Not bad today. A lot of driving and a lot of fucking around, and the Kilyu never got done, and Cousin fucked us up, and I got the van stuck twice, and I only managed to make a tiny bit of money, and other than that, it's been an absolute abject failure. But there has been some high points. Rate my success today from 1 to 10. Made it a bit further than last time, so that means what? Time to die? I will not be dying. Oh, dear it. Tell you what, though. You can't argue with the stream that delivered us the zebra seat covers. Nice looking go-kart. Harry, this motherfucker's going to win us the rally one day. Proper fucking motorsport, not just driving left. Right, anyway, that's all going to continue tomorrow. Thank you for joining me, everybody. That is where we say goodbye. So we're going to have one last stretch. Harry, welcome to the stream. Oh, the 90 seat covers. Yeah, you're right. Just had to crash again. His car broke down in the gym car park and it's been stuck there for 3 days. 2 textbooks this upcoming semester. Still $400. Right, I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow. That is it for my summer car. Every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of every week. Welcome to the new followers. I will see you all tomorrow for more My Summer Car. But for now, that is where we say goodbye. I did mean a year, but it's still causing problems. It's so much hard work just to get it to drive off the... Did you use cheat codes? No, I goddamn didn't. Right, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, however, stick around because we've got some extracurricular rubbish to get involved in. Thank you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. But for now, go away. Lovely. Lovely. Alright. Let's put a crown on someone's head. Lundios won Didn't the Greens won back-to-back, didn't they, on Friday? Didn't they? Yeah, Lundios won marbles and back-to-back stream races. He won everything. Alright, Lundios, however, is a green. We don't want greens winning. We would like oranges to win. So if you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you are part of the green-orange competition, the sides of which are randomly assigned when you join, so you'll get a green name or an orange name, and that is your team forever. The greens and the oranges of the Doomhaus Discord compete to see who is the person of the century of the day and affect the score in the far top left of your screen right now. The greens currently losing like a bunch of nerds. 52 points behind, despite Lundios' best efforts. If you'd like to join in for today for marbles, you must of course be in the Doomhaus Discord. You must know which colour you fight for, and you must type the password. The password for today is... slow. Go. Not sure if the rest of the greens deserve any credit. No, that's true. Right, you need to be in the top 16 point scorers of your team if you would like to join in for the Worm Olympics, which is in 2 weeks today. You need to, if you'd like to join in for, we have a week of AI worms, green versus orange, completely AI controlled, and if yours is the best performing worm, you get the Wrigley title. We've got Kitten in for the oranges, we've got Mina in for the oranges, we've got Santa in for the greens, we've got Easy Green in for the greens, Siddles in for the oranges, Sothan in for the greens, we've got Satan in for the oranges, Cheeky in for the oranges, Cats, welcome to the stream, for the greens, Chris Man My Love for the oranges, Tag Slack for the oranges, Harry for the greens, Lundios, good afternoon, current person of the century of the day for the greens, Mindrake for the oranges, Alcarion for the oranges. Are we going to get away with a nice quiet one? I kind of came out of my summer car quick, so we might have caught some people unawares. 15. This is a tight one. We've got Kitten, Mina, Santa, Easy Green, Siddles, Sothan, Satan, Cheeky, Cats, Chrisman, Tagslack, Harry, Lundios, Mindrake, and Alcarion. That is 9 oranges and 6 greens. We've caught the greens sleeping. First person to pick it up is one episode of Goop. Quick. Kitten says 4. It's community map day, isn't it? Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4 presses of the random button gets us to Mad Star Jump. Kitten's picked us 1 minute 40 by Mad Mike, and it's got 1% elimination rate and rated kind of high. Kitten looks like she might have picked a banger. Alright, let's have a look. 15 marbles into the race. We've nearly got double the amount of greens. This has never happened before. Good. 3, 2, 1. Am I guilty for rushing? God, we are in marbles really early today. Alright, Mad Mike's Mad Star Jump. Can an orange take advantage of the number advantage? 3, 2... It is Harry, but I just burned straight in. Usually I'm flapping my gums. I finished on time as usual, but I just got into marbles super quickly. Cats is in the lead, however, for the greens. I think Cats is one of the few people that's looking to overtake Tagstack at the top, who's currently on 12 points. Sothan, however, seems to be getting it down a bit easier, as does Easy Green. Cats, Easy Green, and Sothan, your front 3 at the moment, all of which are green. Oh, God. Fuck, this is hurting my eyes, I apologise. Right, I don't know what this obstacle is, but Cats is going to find out first, it would appear. Does he just drop straight through? Yes, it does, but it doesn't go all the way into the hole. Easy Green seems to have got the overtake. Where are they all? They're all teleporting up. Does anybody have any chance of overtaking Easy Green at this point? Or is it just going to be like this all the way to the end? I'm not sure. Easy Green might have already won this, but Cats is banging on the door. Are the Greens actually going to win this with such few... They are, aren't they? But somehow 2 of the oranges fucked it up. Chris, man, cheeky, what was these stunts? You're too used to watchdog controls, you two. A level where the winner is determined by the spawn position. I mean, nothing changed there, did it? All the way across. It is a cool mechanic, but yeah, it needs some other things to shake it up. But either way, it would appear Easy Green, one of the 6, has beaten the many. The oranges have had a taste of their own fucking medicine, and Easy Green for the greens is your winner. 0% elimination rate. Easy Green, Cat, Sothan. 3 greens take the podium. Lundios, I'm going to take the crown off your head and put it on the green head of Easy Green. It would appear it's not coming to the oranges today. Fuck. And Easy Green's right there to put the crown on. Damn it. Alright, that is Easy Green's 4th point. That might have just secured Easy Green a Worm Olympics spot. By the look of the map, downvote that level, please. Can you actually downvote the levels? That's a good point. I mean, we've played worse, but you might be able to. Congratulations, Easy Green. I think so. I can't confirm Easy Green, but maybe. What was it called? Oh, Christ, I went to go look for Mad Mike's levels. It's one of them. It's the cellist of marbles. Can anybody remember what it was called? Mad Star Jump. Oh, there. I can only vote it positive. I can't vote it negative. So how do you have a percentage of? What? Oh, you can only vote through Switch integration. This guy gets away with it. God damn it, Mad Mike. Easy Green, however, he did enough to beat the level, and beat the level he did. Good work, Easy Green. The Greens have got their 108th point, I think it said. 109th? We are aware. I'll tweet him. Mean tweets. So mean. Stop being so 2023. Viewer spam emotes. Oh, so that's how it gets rated, I see. It's amazing how we know so little about a game we play every day, right? That's the Doomhaus way. Right. Ignore the chopped counter. It is actually 10 deaths. Oh god, my fish list just came up. Everybody that plays Sea of Thieves. Wouldn't you believe I only need 14 fish? Lovely. Right, Easy Green is the person of the century of the day. The Greens have their 109th point to 160 in favour of the Oranges. A nice tight marbles has left Easy Green with the points. Early, in fact, Fisty. Fisty, welcome to the stream. Easy Green's already won. But I'm getting out of here. Fisty, it's good to see you. I'll see you tomorrow, potentially. But for now, I need to sneak off. If anybody would like to compete in marbles, there'll be another marbles tomorrow. The stream went quite well. I did a lot of driving. I managed to get the wheels upgraded. What else did I do? Picked up the van. Got a new starter. Everything's going fine. But I'm getting out of here. Right, thank you all for the support today. Thank you for the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everything. Alkarion is live right now. Click his name right there and give him a follow and go and watch that to calm down. I strongly recommend it. Look out for Chrisman streaming Stubbs the Zombie later this evening. Cheeky, you moving on to Watch Dogs 2? And everybody else that might be streaming from the Doomhaus community, like Slops and everybody else. I love you all very much. Thank you for being here, for the subs, the hosts, the raids, the support, but mostly for just being here and talking shit with me for an afternoon. That is the most important thing always, and you're all very good at it. And I'll see you all tomorrow for more. But for now, I love you all. But can somebody think of a final word as I say Chrisman, Cheeky, Fisty, Harry, Kitten, Easy Green, Sothan, Lundios, Tag Slap, Cat, Satan, and everybody else. Goodbye, sleep well, and I will see you all tomorrow. The final word for today. Variegated's not bad. Water is wet also. The fact that Chrisman's doing a sideshow Catwoman unboxing on his stream. Click his name. But I think it's Big Pingus. No, not Pingus. Pingoos. Big Pingoos, I see. Sorry, Chrisman, I thought it was something rude.